In this session, we're going to be looking at search marketing and online advertising. In particular, we're going to be looking at a model called ARCA. ARCA is basically a methodology that has been derived from our dynamic digital marketing model. What we've done is broken down all the key elements of digital marketing and online marketing. We've devised methodologies to actually achieve online marketing success. Now, within ARCA, we look at 4 key components. We look at stage 1, which is the audit. We look at stage 2, which is the research, stage 3, which is content, and stage 4, which is attraction. Now, one of the things I want to cover today is the fact that there is often a lot of confusion between search engine marketing and search engine optimization. We hear the terms SEM and SEO a lot. A lot of people think that they're the same thing. Now, basically, search engine marketing is a form of internet marketing for the promotion of websites, for increasing visibility in search engines, hence driving more traffic. Now, every business is striving to appear in the #1 search engine, which is Google. Google has 77% of the market share. Now, we see mobile searches increasing day by day, and we see Google changing the proposition for both desktop and mobile. So basically, they're giving the consumer the best possible experience. Now, when we look at how search marketing works, we can actually break it down into 2 distinct categories, organic and paid. They're both basically to boost traffic to your website. Organic is the natural way, the free way of improving ranking, and the most common form of organic SEM is search engine optimization. So SEO is actually part of your search marketing strategy. And SEO is when you optimize your content so Google can rank it for that particular key term. Now, paid, we look at online advertising. Common type of advertising is things like pay-per-click. So Google AdWords have a product that when you go to Google search and you put a key term in, click search, when your results come up, adverts are displayed at the top. Now, all of those people who are paying for a particular search term to appear on that page are all bidding against each other to get top spot. And whenever a consumer actually clicks on the advert, they pay per click, hence the PPC or pay-per-click terminology. Now, SEO is a critical part of digital marketing, but what we see nowadays is that agencies have sold this as a dark art for so long. It seems like an overwhelming, very complex aspect of digital marketing, but actually there's a very simple strategy that can instantly improve your online visibility. Now, we know 61% of marketers say that improving SEO and in growing their organic presence is a top inbound marketing priority. Now, how does this work? Well, with our ARCA model, the first thing that we need to look at is you would look at the online visibility and benchmark where you sit for particular keywords, look at the traffic that you're gaining from those key terms, and look at any gaps. The next section would be research, looking at competitors, identifying the keywords you're going to use and any other opportunities that may present themselves. The third section is the content. This is critical because this is going to actually be the content that you're using to position in search engines to drive traffic back. The fourth section is attracting. Now, the more content you have basically appearing in a search engine, the more reach you're going to have. Hence, you'll have an increase in traffic, assuming there is actual demand for your content. Now, the more leads and the more conversion that you have, then the better your search engine marketing and your SEO and your paid advertising are working. Now, let's have a quick look at the ARCA Pathway. First thing you need to look at is what we call on-site SEO. This is basically making sure all of your web pages are optimized so that Google can see the page and they can rank it in their search results. Now, I suppose a misconception is that when people publish content, they automatically assume it's going to appear in Google. It won't appear in Google unless it's optimized. Now, the second section is looking at keywords. Again, people look at their web pages and how they present in Google, but often our searches are more kind of research based. So unless we were like an enthusiast in terms of projectors, we wouldn't type in like Sanyo 47321, we type in best projectors. So we need to consider this when we're looking at our keyword research. The next section is constructing content, media-rich content. We know that video is 4 times more likely to get on page 1 in Google And also Google are looking to provide the best experience when someone does a search. So they're always going to present content that has video embedded over a traditional article. The last stage is ensuring that when people actually get to your website, that you actually have a lead funnel in place so that you're not just driving all of your traffic there, spending all your money attracting these people and just letting them leave your website without letting you know they've been. Now, the key stages that we're looking at here is on-site SEO, which is all to your website, and off-site SEO, which is all to do with the content that you're going to push into search engines. Now, the next section we're going to look at is how does that fit in with ARCA? Well, the first section we look at for on-site SEO is audit, then research for keywords, creating of content, and then attracting of web visitors. Now, popular ARCA tools that we use when we're auditing, we're looking at Google Search Console, Analytics. When we're researching, we're looking at Google Keyword Planner. When we're creating content, we're looking to produce content like infographics, video, animations, guides, adverts, and articles. And then when we're looking for attracting visitors, we're looking at ways that when they land on the site, we can capture their data. The most valuable thing in business today is an email address. So things like taking them from an advert to a landing page so that you're going to get the best return on investment. Now, 75% of searches relate to research. So that's when we talked about things like best projector. Only 25% relate to a company or product or service. Now, we know that you have to stand out in Google. It's not just about being on page 1 on Google, and we have some strategies that are all to do with dominating search engine results, because the thing is, you want to be the chosen one. Now, we know that maybe 20% of people will click on an advert, and the first organic listing, the first one under those adverts, will actually capture 44% of the traffic for that search. So that's really where we want to be sitting. Now, as I said, when you get visitors to your site, please don't let them go without you knowing who they were. So try and offer free lead magnets, so free content that people can sign up for, free guides, courses, things like that. Media-rich content that's interactive, that actually adds value. Now, let's have a look at the actual ARCA journey. Well, we have a huge amount of content to learn. Digital is ever changing. And what we're seeing more and more is that people who are working in search marketing and online advertising are going through quite a structured approach. The great news is now that there is a huge amount of learning, a vast amount of qualifications out there that can be positioned for upskilling in this sector. There's a massive digital skills gap in the UK. Now, the good news is that all of you are part of our digital developer course, and if you're not, you can sign up to the free online portal. Digital diagnostic skills audit, which is part of our portal, is critical because each student or each person who's using the portal can actually see what skills gap and knowledge that they have. So try it out, it's free to use, and it will break down the skills that you need to actually be successful in digital marketing and the ones that you need to upskill in. Now, if you want to contact me direct, by all means, we have direct contact through the free portal. We also have a great discussion group where you can network with other students. We have thousands of students who are actually online learning, and you can access an array of digital marketing tips, webinars and articles. We'll be doing weekly tips, we'll be doing monthly webinars, and you can kind of keep up to date with the trends and insights and news in digital. Now, if you want to further develop your digital skills and you find that you've got a particular skills gap, say in email marketing, we have a pick and mix library as part of the portal, so you can actually acquire pick and mix courses, 2-hour fast track courses, video-based learning that you can add, and you can actually develop your own pick and mix library, which is going to match your own learning objectives. Now, if you use the discount code 20OFF, you can actually reduce the courses down by £20. Now, if we look at the next content that we're going to cover, we're going to be looking at the aspect of the digital creativity with content marketing. So we'll see you in the next session. If you've got any questions in meantime, feel free to contact me through the online learning portal. Otherwise, we'll see you on the other side in the next session.